Welcome back to News 3 Today. June is National Alzheimer's and Brain Awareness Month, a time to take action, raise awareness and funds in the fight against the disease, and learn more about the progress that has been made in Alzheimer's and dementia research. Chris Rolwitz is a volunteer with the Georgia chapter of the Alzheimer's Association. He joins us now with more. Thank you so much for being here today.
Absolutely. Thanks, Kim.
And the reason you're here is because we're talking about tomorrow.
That's right.
Specifically, which is a day that we shine a light on Alzheimer's disease. Tell us about that.
Yeah, tomorrow with the summer solstice is the longest day, and it kind of reflects opportunity for Alzheimer's Association to bring awareness to the long days that caregivers give in providing the love and support for people with dementia and Alzheimer's. And it just allows us to kind of give light to the disease, and then also to show that there's a lot of creative ways that you can embark in fundraising efforts through the longest day efforts.
Now, a lot of people focus on the disease itself and the patients who are living with Alzheimer's, but very little attention from the community is given to the caregivers, and that is so important.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you think about it, just in the state of Georgia, there's probably close to 200,000 people over the age of 65 with dementia or with Alzheimer's. And there's probably almost 400,000 that are providing care for those individuals.
Wow.
Friends, family members. And they're providing it from the moment they wake up till pretty much the next day they wake up. It is a day job, it is an evening job, and it's unpaid. And so we're excited to not only use the longest day to bring awareness, but then also to share that we're going to have 2 new caregiver support groups launch in Savannah. Just a lot of opportunities to really bring caregivers the help, need, and support they so desperately need.
Now, you're a volunteer. How did you get involved and why?
Well, I own a company that supports seniors and their families in the area, and my grandmother passed away in 2013 from Alzheimer's, and so it was just a passion of mine to continue to be able to support that endeavor. And so I volunteered. I've gone on the walk. I've done the gala there at the Dancing with the Stars. And so the next logical step was to volunteer so I could be a group facilitator for support groups.
Now, you mentioned Dancing with the Stars. That event raised more than $360,000 this year. Where does that money go?
It goes into research, it goes into advocacy, and it goes into education so that we can bring services to the community. So that money is brought here, and so we're able to bring services directly to members of our greater Savannah area.
And that's video of our very own Patty Turner, who won the Judge's Choice Award this year. Now, we have some additional facts and figures to talk about. I know you threw some out, but an estimated 6.9 million Americans ages 65 and older are living with the disease, including 188,000 here in Georgia. What is being done at this time to help combat these numbers?
Yeah, so there's some exciting new drugs that have been FDA approved, some recently as last year. And those drugs are helping families that are early detected with Alzheimer's at an early stage, are able to take that medication and hopefully stop the progression of the disease. There's certainly more awareness for medical facilities and memory care communities to provide better care for families and also give resources to families at home to be able to provide that care when they're aging in place at home.
And that's a great way to end this interview really quick because we've run out of time. How can folks get in touch with you or get involved with the association? Yeah,
the easiest way is to just go to alz.org, right? alz.org is the website. It provides the helpline information, and it's the fastest way to be able to get right to a counselor and support.
Chris Rolwitz, thank you so much for joining us today. Stay with us. We'll be right back right after this.